Stop. Hey, Bill, put it down. Put it down!
Please jump first!
Billy, stop. Hey, Bill, put it down.
At 11:35 a.m. inside a Los Angeles apartment building, police respond to reports of a man with a knife threatening residents.
His room is to the left. He was on the right hand side.
Does he live alone?
Yeah. There's no one there. Can we go up there?
Yeah.
They entered the elevator with security. No one spoke as the 6th floor came into view, and the doors opened to a hallway thick with silence.
Billy, stop. Hey, Bill, put it down.
Billy Stribling, 56, stood right in front of them. One hand held a knife, the other an umbrella. Then he suddenly raised the blade and charged at the officers.
Billy, stop. Hey, Billy, put it down. Billy, stop. Hey, Billy, put it down.
A gunshot is fired at the same time as a less lethal round, and he drops to the floor before he can hurt anyone else. Do you think if that elevator door had opened a few seconds later, things might have ended differently? If that moment had your heart racing too, comment yes. What began as a routine DUI arrest quickly turned into a tense standoff inside the police station. The woman refused to cooperate throughout the entire check, constantly arguing and insulting the officers, ignoring every request.
I want to release it on why. Why? Because you guys cannot protect the animals, alright? Why? No, I want to know why. Why? Why? There's nothing because you have nothing. Because I've done nothing. I've done. Okay. Go ahead. I was standing up for that. I'm not allowed to, alright? Because why? You guys are pathetic because is that it? Because you guys don't give a shit about the normal people. You guys don't give a about anyone. Yeah, that's fine.
As the tension grew, she accused an officer of turning off his recorder, then lashed out and demanded to be released.
What? No. Why did you turn it off? No. Why did you turn it off? No. She has to tell me that you just turned off. No. She has to tell me what you turned off. No. You have to tell me what just turned off. What? No. Take it. Have a seat there.
The confrontation ended with both sides facing charges. She was charged with multiple offenses, while the officer involved is under investigation for assault and excessive force. When anger takes control, no one walks away clean. Officers are tracking a 34-year-old man linked to a series of armed robberies. The search ends when they spot his car moving through the city streets.
You're getting pulled over. Step out of the vehicle.
They attempt a stop. The driver hesitates, asks why, then speeds away. Moments later, he pulls over on Aspen Meadow Drive and steps out holding two guns.
It's not worth it.
I want to shoot you.
We don't want to shoot you. It's not worth it, brother. It's not worth it, brother.
Drop the weapon.
Brother, it's not worth your life. You have
Commands echo through the air. He refuses to drop them and raises one toward the officers.
20 GL1, shots fired, suspect down.
The response is instant. Gunfire ends the threat in seconds. Officers rush in and provide aid, but it's too late. No one else is hurt. When warnings are ignored, consequences speak louder than words.
Put it down!
September 19th, 2025. Officers respond to a domestic call at an apartment on South Harvard Avenue. The caller says she was assaulted by her boyfriend after an argument over laundry.
He takes the detergent, do like this. I say, stop, get me out of my chest, and I push him back. He go from that, he is all in my face, punch me in my face, punch me all in my side, everything.
Go back, go back.
She tells police he's in the back room and holding a knife. As an officer moves closer, Brown yells from inside.
Put it down, dude! Put that knife down! Put it down! Put it down!
Put it down, my guy.
Put it down! Put that knife down! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down! Down the ground!
Moments later, he steps out, waving the knife, telling them to leave. Officers give commands, but Brown steps forward and reaches toward the door. One officer fires 3 shots. A knife falls to the floor. Brown is pronounced dead at the scene. When weapons stay in hand, chances to walk away slip out of reach.
Where's the knife at?
Let that bounce foot.
The calm on North Bailey Avenue broke without warning. A routine domestic call turned tense in seconds. Inside the home was 26-year-old Raquel Grant, wanted on 2 warrants.
Watch out, man. Respect him. I'm not. Raquel? It's Amherst Police.
When officers called out, he climbed through a back window holding 2 knives and rushed toward them. One officer was hurt during the confrontation. The taser didn't work. 5 gunshots ended the incident in less than 6 seconds. Grant was taken to the hospital in critical condition. The officer received medical care and was released. If you believe calm thinking made the difference, comment yes.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a seal speak. Yep.
Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
From the grill?
It started with a confession. A man told his neighbor he set their wall on fire, calm words after a reckless act. Brian Gillis left before police arrived. Officers searched the area.
Come here, you're gonna get dog bit.
Alerts were sent out. He was considered armed and dangerous. He was spotted running with a knife. He ignored every command.
Get off the ground! Back up! Back up! Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
One officer fired. Gillis collapsed onto the sidewalk, still holding the blade. Paramedics arrived quickly but could not save him. One impulsive decision can close every way back.
Do it now! Police, open the door!
A quiet apartment complex in Fort Worth turns tense late on May 22nd, 2023. A welfare call brings officers to check on a woman inside.
Police! Open the door!
Police arrive to find Caitlin Belogan, 20 years old. Moments after opening the door, she reaches for a knife and moves toward the officer.
And she has a knife. Drop the knife! Do it now! No, I don't want to shoot you!
With no space to retreat, the officer fires 1 shot. The knife drops. Belogan falls back into the apartment. calm thinking is often the last chance to prevent a tragic outcome.
The knife! Do it now!
A wanted man runs from the law. His name is Anthony Lainez. The chase tears through traffic until it ends in a crash that stops everything cold. Lainez steps out with a gun, forcing a driver into chaos. Officers move in as the standoff erupts into gunfire. One detective is hit, the others strike back. The detective survives, the street goes quiet. Every reckless choice leads to the same ending, the sound of control returning. May 9th, 2024. At a Honda dealership in South Miami, Melina Logan's test drive quickly spun out of control. She got into a 2024 Civic, waited for the employee to step out, then hit the gas and sped off the lot. Police issued an urgent alert. On State Route 826, Logan fled at high speed, crashing into several vehicles and putting the entire highway at risk.
She's still going forward the vehicle.
All that was in the floor. She's trapped inside the car.
The exit to 253.
Cornered on a bridge, surrounded on all sides, she made an unexpected move, jumped into the river. She survived and was arrested shortly after. One reckless decision, consequences that won't wash away, because no road to freedom starts with theft.
No!
7:15 p.m., July 20th, 2021. A woman calls 911 saying her husband, Miguel Hernandez, hit her and is holding a knife. Two officers arrive. One stays with the victim while the other approaches the apartment. The door swings open. Hernandez steps out, knife in hand. Commands fill the air, but he keeps moving. The officer steps back, voice steady, then a gunshot cuts through the silence. Hernandez falls at the doorway. Violence solves nothing. Calm could have changed everything.
Officers responding to Virginia Avenue and Towson heard gunfire as they entered an apartment building.
Watch that door, it's locked down. He said 11:08, didn't he?
On the 11th floor, 66-year-old Joseph Thompson opened the door with a handgun and pointed it at police.
Let me see your hand. Hand. I'm hit.
Gunfire erupted. Thompson was shot and died at the scene. One officer was wounded, but is expected to recover. Inside, a woman was found critically injured from gunshot wounds. Violence behind closed doors can turn any home into a battlefield, and it always leaves scars that no wall can hide. Gavin Donathorn, with a violent history and threats against his family, drove from Portland to Boise, setting off a tense confrontation with police.
Shots fired. Crossfire!
Donathorn eventually dropped the gun, was arrested, and sentenced to 10 years in prison.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
A BB gun that looked real turned the city into a battlefield, reminding us that illusions of power only lead to harsh reality.
What was the address they gave you?
On the evening of July 7th, multiple 911 calls reported a man acting dangerously after breaking into a neighbor's home and committing sexual assault. When officers arrived at the parking lot, they found 44-year-old Maurice Littlejohn holding a cane and shouting loudly.
Drop the cane. 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 There you go. Turn around. Right now you're being detained. You understand that? Yes, you are. Hey,
I'm not being detained.
Don't do it. Now you're under arrest. Don't do it. Oh, he's got a knife. He's got a knife. Stay lethal. Stay lethal.
Shoot me! Shoot me!
You got it off. You're under arrest. Go tase him.
He ignored commands to drop his weapon, pulled a knife from his pocket, and ran through the apartment complex.
He's reaching! Stop! Go, go!
Phone out of cell phone, I was a gun.
He's walking westbound towards Brookhaven.
Westbound towards Brookhaven.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! He's going for my taser! Let go!
Littlejohn was subdued, treated for minor injuries, and charged with multiple offenses ranging from sexual assault to resisting law enforcement. A knife doesn't open the way out, it only closes off every chance. If you witness this, do you think the officers acted appropriately? Comment YES or NO. Police are in pursuit of Deshaun Tatum, wanted for illegal firearm possession and resisting arrest. When spotted at Chippeanic Cemetery, he runs, drops his gun, and the chase begins.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Tatum reaches the Chicken Shack gas station, forces a woman out of a Chrysler 300.
Get out of the car! Get
From inside the car, he fires at police, forcing them to return fire. Tatum is hit and does not survive. One moment of resistance can destroy an entire future. Staying calm and cooperating is the only way to stay safe. Texas. Officers respond to reports of an intoxicated man waving a gun near a roadside motel. They move in, second floor, tension building with every step.
Police department!
The door opens. Jose Irwegas, 44, stands holding what looks like a handgun. He raises it toward the officers.
Drop the gun!
Shots erupt in an instant. The suspect goes down. No one else is hurt. The weapon turns out to be a BB gun.
Drop the gun!
He's taken to the hospital in critical condition, facing charges for threatening police. One wrong move turned fear into fire.
Drop the gun!
Stop, please!
A man becomes violent inside a store, threatening everyone before fleeing with a box cutter. Moments later, officers find him in an alley, tension filling the air.
Don't touch anything. What do you have? Keep your hand on top of your head. Turn around and face the wall, face the fence. Yeah, I'm going to take your box cutter away from you. Right here. Don't touch it. I'm going to take it. Put your hands on the fence. This guy's got a box cutter. I've got a drawn down on him. You're going to get shot.
Hey.
What? Stop, please! Stop, please!
Police give commands, but he charges forward. With danger closing in, the officer fires 3 shots.
He's got a box cutter somewhere on the ground.
Hey, get back! Watch crossfire, watch crossfire. Taser. Wait, hang on.
He falls, then gets back up, running into a nearby garage where 2 people are inside. He shouts that he has a knife. The taser fails, and another shot ends the confrontation. Officers immediately provide medical aid. When fear collides with defiance, the line between control and chaos can disappear in seconds.
Get down, do it now! Get down! Get down, do it now!
Drop the knife!
It began with silence inside a small home in North Minneapolis. 36-year-old Travis Jordan stood alone, gripped by despair and holding a knife.
Put the knife down, dude!
Officers Ryan Keyes and Neil Walsh arrived, voices firm but calm, urging him to stop before it was too late.
Do not come outside. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife, dude. I do not want to do this. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. No. No. Knife down and we'll come out and talk. Drop the knife. Do it. Come on. Drop the knife, buddy. Drop the knife. Let's do this. Drop the knife, dude. 14 shots fired. Do it. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Then, a sudden move forward. Only 12 feet apart and the silence shattered. 8 shots ended the confrontation. In those moments where instinct meets fear, control is the only line keeping everything from falling apart. A family calls for help. Their son, David Ordaz Jr., 34, stands outside holding a kitchen knife. Deputies arrive, tension thick in the air.
No, dude, we're not gonna do that. We're not here. We already told you, we're not here for that, dude. We're not here to shoot you, dude. We're here to help you out. Why are you upset today? Why do you want us to shoot? Hey, why are you putting me on arrest, dude? Hey, señor, Move away from crossfire. Get away. Go inside. What the
Non-lethal rounds are fired, and repeated warnings echo through the street, all ignored. Moments later, gunfire erupts. More than 10 shots tear through the silence, one fired even after he's already down. In the tension between fear and control, restraint becomes the line that defines justice. A late-night call for domestic violence sends 3 officers to Valley View Avenue. One wrong address changes everything.
Police department. Farmington Police.
They knock 3 times, announce themselves, and wait in silence. Seconds later, the door opens. Robert Dotson, 52, points a gun toward them.
Hey, hands up! Shots fired, shots fired! Hey, hands up! Shots fired, shots fired!
Gunfire breaks the night Dotson is hit. Moments later, his wife appears and fires before realizing they're police. No one else was hurt. The real call was next door. One mistake turned duty into tragedy. If you were in that moment and someone pointed a gun at you, would you fire? Comment yes if your answer is yes.
Kids! Please, you're alright. Go let them look you up. This is done. Okay, we're good. You're good? Yeah. Radio fit, dispatch intersect.
A routine traffic stop turns into a full-speed pursuit when an officer spots a Honda Accord with fake plates. The driver floors it, and the chase begins.
1048, Silver Show, 1024, 1048.
Sergeant Cook takes over, his patrol car weaving through tight streets as the suspect pushes harder.
10-4.
Timing is everything. One perfect move, a precise PIT maneuver, sends the Honda flipping across the grass in a cloud of dust.
Stop! Stop! I want to tell you, stop! Stop!
Even then, the driver crawls out, running for it. A single taser shot ends the chase for good. The suspect, Melvin Marquez, 50, is captured and sentenced to 8 years in prison. One reckless run, 8 years to think it over.
It's a blue van across from 70 the drive.
Police respond to reports of a drunk man near the road. They find him sitting inside his car, his eyes distant in the silence.
Hey, don't reach, bro, don't reach! Gun! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
In a split second, he draws a gun and fires toward the officers. Gunshots erupt from inside as police step back, the air thick with tension.
Hey, man, run! Man, get back! You okay? Get her! Hey, get out of the van now! Get me fucking out, there's someone injured back. Get back! Get out, bud! Hands up! Hands up! I got slowly! Come out the window! Come out the window! Come out the window now! Do not that gun, you will be shot! On the ground! On your...
The man crawls to the back seat, climbs out through the shattered window, chaos spilling onto the roadside. He tries to run, but a taser is fired, sending him to the ground. Shots return, he's hit but survives. When fear overtakes reason, a single reckless act can turn order into chaos.
You're gonna get shot!
January 19th, 2024. Officers confirm a white Dodge pickup is stolen with a firearm reported inside. The driver, 32-year-old Mario Alvarenga, refuses to stop and sparks a pursuit.
The vehicle is going to be running southbound, and I'm going to have officers chase it. It's like a bail.
The chase ends in a crash at 12th and Paloma. Alvarenga bails out and runs into an occupied shipping facility. Inside, he faces officers, pulls a handgun, and racks the slide.
Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground! Go, John! You're gonna get shot! Use your hand! Use your hand!
Shots are fired. Alvarenga goes down and is taken into custody. He is hospitalized in critical but stable condition. The recovered firearm belonged to the theft victim. The choice to raise a weapon left him with no way forward but custody.
Hey, Sarge, get on the ground! Get on the ground right now! You're gonna get shot! Use your hand! Use your hand! If you move,
At 3:20 a.m. on July 29th, 2024, officers were called after 31-year-old Lavelle Adams tried to break into homes on South Halm Avenue, forcing an elderly woman to flee before her house caught fire.
not move, sir. Do not move. Stand your ass up. Face away from me. Let's go. Now. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand your ass up.
I got it. Right in. Hey, don't do anything stupid. Keep your hands up. Don't move.
Armed with a knife, Adams ignored beanbag rounds and barricaded himself inside. SWAT responded as he climbed out a window with a blanket.
Don't drop that blanket, you're gonna get hit. If you move,
He raised a large knife and charged, leading officers to fire and deploy a TASER. Medical aid was given, but Adams did not survive. No officers or civilians were injured. A calm street turned chaotic once weapons and fire came into play.
if you move,
Houston, Texas. Deputies stop a vehicle for expired registration and a broken tail light. The driver, 41-year-old Patrick Hurst, is found to have multiple warrants but refuses to step out. When backup arrives, Hurst speeds off. Deputies pursue and use a PIT maneuver to stop the car. Hurst bails out on foot, pulls a pistol, and fires at deputies. They return fire, striking him. A bystander is hit during the exchange, but survives. Hurst is pronounced dead at the scene, and a loaded pistol is recovered. Every weapon drawn in defiance writes a story that ends in loss. A white Jeep Grand Cherokee raced over 100 miles per hour on I-85, weaving recklessly through traffic and ignoring lights and sirens. The pursuit stretched across highways as the driver swerved across lanes and nearly struck other cars. One passenger jumped out and was quickly taken into custody while the Jeep sped on. Troopers moved in when the SUV exited onto I-20 East. Sergeant Tarpley executed a PIT maneuver, sending the Jeep off the road where it overturned and caught fire. Two suspects, identified as Broderick Dunn and a Marion Clotter, did not survive. A loaded AR-15 was recovered. High speeds and reckless choices turned a traffic stop into an outcome no one could walk away from.
Take your hands out of your pockets. Drop the gun!
Officers responded to 911 calls about a man chasing two people with a gun near Stratus Drive and Murchison Avenue. The suspect was identified as 20-year-old Isaac Cannon. Cannon walked toward officers with his hands buried in the front pocket of a hoodie.
Take your hands out of your pockets. Drop the gun! Take your hands out of your pockets. Drop the gun!
They shouted commands to let go and drop the weapon. Cannon drew a handgun and raised it, forcing the officers to open fire.
Take your hands out of your pockets. Drop the gun! Put your hands up! 85998, suspects down.
Cannon was given immediate medical aid but did not survive. No officers or community members were hurt. A single weapon raised in defiance was enough to turn a quiet street into sudden danger. South Bend, Indiana. A traffic stop for a broken brake light turned into a violent pursuit. Police discover the driver, 32-year-old Joshua Ringgold, had an active warrant.
No, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Watch out for your keys. They're about to fall off the lap. Oh, they got you? Okay, I'm in. All right, go put your hands behind your back for me, okay? What's going on? You got a warrant for your for what? Reciprocal. Put your hands behind your back. No. Bro, don't. I'll take it all the way there. I'm not going. There, I got one fighting. I'm telling you right now, dude. I'm telling you, stop. I'm not going. Stop. For what? This is off from where? Get out of the crowd. Go, bro. Get out of the car now!
He resists, pulls a gun, and speeds off with a female passenger as officers pursue into Indiana. Stop sticks are deployed, and Ringel slams into a patrol car. He abandons the vehicle and runs toward the St. Joseph River. Multiple agencies, drones, K9S, and SWAT join the search as gunfire echoes. He is found at the bottom of an embankment near the river and does not survive. One officer suffers minor injuries. Every ignored chance to surrender narrows the path until none remain.
We're working on right on security. The car pushed down, I think.
Littleton, Colorado. Deputies respond to a burglary at a salvage yard. The suspect, 29-year-old Brenton Zeiler, rams a patrol car and speeds off in a stolen Toyota Tundra. During the chase, Zeiler fires shots at deputies and Englewood police officers who join in pursuit.
The truck is now eastbound.
The pursuit ends in a crash near Village Greens Park. Zeiler is taken into custody without further incident. He faces charges including attempted murder of a peace officer, motor vehicle theft, and burglary. The harder the driver pushes the gas, the harder the law pushes back. Little Rock, Arkansas. A Dodge Charger was clocked at 86 miles per hour in a 65 zone. When the sirens lit up, the Charger took off.
Take the ramp, Rich. I need you on back more rings.
A precise PIT sent the car spinning to a stop, but driver Cox locked the doors and refused every command. Officers had to smash the glass. Cox now faces charges for dangerous fleeing, reckless driving, and speeding. Running might buy a moment, but in the end, it only tightens the grip of the law. Do you think police handled this the right way? Comment yes or no. After pistol whipping a man and stealing his Ford Explorer, 37-year-old Daniel Stinson drove to Roosevelt and 3rd Street, where he shot 2 men. killing one. He fled in the SUV, racing over 80 miles per hour on Highway 97 and exchanging fire with troopers. The chase ended when the Explorer was forced off the road and rolled over. Stinson was pulled out in handcuffs, booked on a $1 million bond. One act of violence set off a chain of blood and chaos, proof that once the trigger is pulled, control is already lost. Do you think police handled this chase the right way? Comment yes if you agree. Two masked men stole an air conditioner from a Lowe's store. When police moved in, they sped away, starting a dangerous pursuit. The suspects pushed their car to high speed, racing through traffic and refusing to stop. Every turn pulled them deeper into danger.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Shots fired, raising We're daddy. Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Get him up now! Get your head up! Get your hands up! Get your hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
The chase ended when their car hit a power pole and gunfire followed. Both men were taken into custody after the chaos. Miles Luciano now faces 3 counts of aggravated assault with a dangerous weapon, plus theft and conspiracy. Joshua Lopez is charged with theft, conspiracy, and aggravated fleeing. Running fast only shortens the road to a cell. Police responded to La Jolla Boulevard after multiple 911 calls reported a man blocking the street with a knife. Dejon Hurd, 25, ignored commands to drop the weapon and charged forward.
Hey, drop it. Drop the knife. You gotta be kidding drop the knife. You gotta be kidding drop, right please, now. Drop the knife. Be kidding drop right now. The knife. Be kidding with me right now. Drop the knife. You got it.
An officer fired, striking Hurd. He was taken to the hospital and later pronounced dead. Holding a knife may feel like power, but in reality, it only cuts off the path back to safety.
There you go. There you go. Turn on your back. Turn on your side.
At 9:40 a.m. on May 30th, police arrived at Georgetown Place after a stolen vehicle report. 2 men fled and 32-year-old Ryan Bernal was quickly spotted. Bernal pulled out a handgun and pressed it near his neck while backing away. Officers shouted commands to drop the weapon, but he refused.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Shot fired! Shot fired! He still got the gun in his hand! He still got the gun in his hand! Drop it!
As his right arm made a sudden move, officers opened fire. Bernal was taken to the hospital but did not survive the next day. The case is under investigation by Kentucky State Police. A gun may feel like power, but in moments like this, it only becomes a trap that erases tomorrow. A silver SUV tore down US 90 at nearly 80 miles per hour in a 55 zone. Instead of slowing when sirens lit up, the driver pressed harder, pushing past 110 miles per hour and weaving through Gretna. The SUV swerved to block police attempts to get alongside. At Barack Obama Boulevard, the driver lost control, spinning backward off the road and crashing into a fence before facing the wrong way. The fleeing driver jumped from the car and ran through a trailer park, climbing fences until troopers caught him. He was identified as Yule Conquan Perkins and taken to the hospital after complaining of chest pain. Speed may feel like freedom, but it so often ends tangled in consequences. Calls came in about a man on Weber Road carrying guns and acting unstable. Deputies had already dealt with him the night before for aggressive behavior.
I know you're not. Mr. Smith. Reach for your gun. Tie the strap and put it down, please. Camera on? I'll see no red. Mr. Smith. They County. I'm on. You just. Nope. It is not. This is Carolina. Okay. Can I take that off of you? Huh? Can I take that by the strap and off of you? You worried about it? You got it on. You got 2 of them. I know. You got 2.
When approached, 45-year-old Justin Chandler Smith refused orders to put down his shotgun and pulled a handgun instead.
One more. Don't you touch it. Don't. Man, I got one at gunpoint. Put it down. Put it down. Base shots fired. Drop the gun. Drop it. I need code 3 now. I got shots fired.
He aimed at the deputy, sparking an exchange of gunfire. Though aid was given, he was pronounced dead at the scene. No deputies or civilians were hurt. A weapon may feel like control, but one pull of the trigger can shut every door ahead.
25A covered. Weber, engine 1.
What happens when a stolen utility truck becomes a weapon on the road? August 9th, 2023, Los Angeles. Police chased a stolen DWP truck after reports of hit and run and reckless driving. Behind the wheel was 28-year-old Manuel Ramirez. Ramirez crashed into several vehicles, rammed through a security gate, and deliberately struck police cruisers and a civilian van.
Facing your right. Officers coming up that ramp. He's coming down the ramp. Will the officers be ramp?
I'm alright. Hey, get on the ground!
Hey, rescue team on the side, get that dude out!
Continue to move the vehicle. Looks like he's reversing. Attempting to turn the vehicle.
Officers fired twice when he refused to surrender and drove toward them.
He's coming forward. He's ramming the police cars.
Good? Everyone good? Pull through!
After barricading himself inside, Ramirez was arrested by SWAT and taken to the hospital. 3 officers were injured. Even a utility truck can become a threat in the wrong hands. Power without control is never a right, on the street or in life.
One shooter, one less than
Santiago, get off on the on-ramp and make the left.
Would you feel more afraid than during an armed robbery? If yes, comment yes. Chicago, Illinois, June 5th, 2024. As police attempted to stop a vehicle in a dead end, 27-year-old Jerome Halsey suddenly jumped out and opened fire.
Okay.
Officer Eric Moreno was shot in the arm and torso. He was rushed to the hospital and is now in stable condition. Halsey faces charges of attempted murder and assault on a police officer.
690 Sangamon squad, 690 Sangamon, 10-1.
When violence is chosen over compliance, the result isn't just injury, it's a criminal future.
Send it, Jazz. I got it. Send it. Second pit.
Alright, we're blue lighting it.
A midday car break-in on Lakeview Drive quickly turned into a citywide manhunt. The suspects were spotted on Interstate 20 eastbound inside a vehicle matching the BOLO description.
We're still rolling. We'll be in pursuit 20 eastbound. No good. Still 20 eastbound. Speeds over 90. Medium traffic. Pit.
Send it, Jazz. I got it. Send it. Second pit. Stand by. Box in.
The driver refused to stop. Officers executed 2 pit team maneuvers. During the pursuit, several firearms were thrown from the fleeing vehicle. One was confirmed as stolen. All 5 suspects were detained. Elijah Boyd, the driver, was charged with fleeing and eluding. 2 others had active felony warrants. Running with guns doesn't erase a crime, it only adds weight to it and narrows the road back to redemption.
I'm getting ready to roll up here.
Fort Morgan, Colorado. May 24th, 2023, officers confronted a man linked to a serious case in New Mexico outside a Walmart.
Police officers, don't move! Don't move!
592,
He jumped into his car, then opened the door holding something. Fearing it was a gun, officers fired. He was taken to the hospital, but did not survive. The object was an open folding knife. When fear takes control, one rush decision can end every chance to resolve things peacefully. Police spotted a white Nissan with expired tags on Highway 63. The driver immediately accelerated, reaching over 100 miles per hour while fleeing down narrow roads. He crashed through a church fence, hit a sign, and fled into the woods. The suspect, Michael Price, a former deputy chief, fled again 2 days later when found. Each escape cost him more: freedom, trust, and the reputation he once had. A speeding pickup on Interstate 75 caught the attention of a state trooper in Bibb County, Georgia. Clocked at 90 miles per hour in a 70 zone, the driver initially slowed but never pulled over. Approaching downtown Macon, an unknown construction zone, the officer executed a Pie-T maneuver to stop the vehicle safely. truck spun out, overturned, and came to rest on its side down an embankment. Behind the wheel was Joseph Silas, injured and admitting he had been drinking. Emergency crews freed him from the wreckage, and a blood test was performed at the hospital. Silas was charged with DUI and other traffic violations. Sometimes a seatbelt holds more than your body. It holds your second chance. Thanks for watching till the end. These chases remind us how real the danger is, and how brave our officers are. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe.